32-year-old triplets. It's a high-risk pregnancy.
Got pregnant from that one night.
Jean Roasia, you cheated.
Look at you.
So fierce.
Like a shrew. No charm at all. Can't even lay an egg.
7 years in bed together, and you think I'm just a shrew. Fine, if that's the case. Let's get divorced tomorrow.
"22-year-old genius Gu Feichin returns to take over as CEO of Longyu Group.
Welcome, Mr. Gu. Who bullied you?
Do you want to? You know. Don't you want to?
I do. Why wouldn't I?
Tell me. What do men usually like to do?
Whatever you like, I like. Sis. Don't freeze up when you see prey. Because prey can become the hunter anytime.
No need. I'm infertile.
To get back at my ex-husband. I slept with a young stranger. Hiss. This young guy has so much stamina.
Sis, this was my first time.
First time doing what? Wait. How old are you?
22.
You're 10 years younger than me. Go. Hey kid, why are you messing around instead of studying?
Sis. What does this mean?
Take it, go. Go on.
Sis.
Are you aiming for a promotion to director?
Yeah.
That's too exhausting. I suggest you focus on your pregnancy first.
Okay.
Honey, where's my tie? And that black shirt?
Jean Roasia, we're divorced. I'm not your maid anymore.
Baby, even though you don't have a dad, Mom will take good care of you.
You know, I heard the new CEO is a young prodigy, but some say he's a ruthless maniac.
Who doesn't love a crazy CEO? CEO Gu is more handsome than a celebrity. I'll go see myself.
Mr. Gu is here.
Move.
Song Chun Yen.
Oh no, the guy I casually slept with is the company president. The guy from last night. Turns out he's the president. But for someone from his circle, this is probably normal.
From today, I will be the president of Longyu Group. Announce a new personnel arrangement, Song Chunyan. Appointed as the president's secretary. Directly under me.
How could this happen?
I knew you first.
What do you need from me?
You're married. Song Chunyan, you see me as a third wheel.
Not a third wheel. A one-time fling. I know the rules, we won't have any relationship outside of work. If there's nothing else. I'm going to get ready for the meeting.
What meeting is she preparing for?
Project report, partner is Secretary Song's husband.
Check him for me.
Mr. Gu, why are you here? You usually skip this level of meeting.
Where's Song Chunyan?
Making coffee.
So many people, yet she's making coffee just for him.
I still love your coffee the most.
Really? If you like it, drink more.
The other night, you begged me in tears. And today you smile at him. As a contractor for Longyu Group, this is the best you can do. You got in through connection.
Mr. Gu. Mr. Zhong is Secretary Song's husband, so we.
Your judgment is really bad. Cancel the cooperation. This is my turf. So the people here are mine too.
Oh no, people outside can see.
I want him to see.
Mr. Zhong, this is one-way glass. He can't see in.
What are you doing?
Sister. Brother-in-law is really rude.
You go out first, I need to talk to him.
You have 3 minutes, or you won't leave Longyu Group.
Song Chunan. Unfaithful woman, you cheat on me.
We're already divorced. What I do is none of your business.
Filed for divorce. In cooling off period. Unless we get certificate, not officially divorced.
I used to be naive. Now that I have a younger boyfriend, I realize. It's not that I was clueless. It's that you were useless. Stop bothering me, it's pathetic.
Chunian, I know you're just angry, right? I made a mistake that every man might make. You're my only wife. Please help me convince Mr. Gu to give me the project. I invested a lot in it. If I fail, I'm done.
I used my connections to get you the project. You're failing because you're incompetent. It has nothing to do with me. I won't help you anymore.
Chunian, lately. Had a bit of a disagreement with me. Could you help talk to her? When Yen's little brother graduates, I'll make him the VP at my company.
Of course, of course. These past few years, Nien's little brother has been studying abroad. Thanks to you. For your financial and emotional support.
It's nothing, it's nothing.
Nien, well, she's low on emotional intelligence. Always so competitive. Lucky you like her. I'll give her a piece of my mind when she's back.
Zhong Ruasia, why are you here? Mom, Dad.
Neil.
Why, Dad?
You still have the nerve to ask why? Asia said you fought. Asked us to talk to you.
No need. I've already divorced him.
Divorce? You've disgraced our ancestors.
The one disgracing us should be Zhong Ruizha. A cheating man is basically trash.
You witch. You dare insult your husband? Kneel down and apologize to Asia now.
Why should I kneel?
Why? Men are your world. Not kneeling is rebellious.
Mom, I have someone I want to marry.
Fei-Chen has finally figured it out. When will you bring them here for us to meet?
Yeah, whose daughter is she?
Her. She's 10 years older than me. She's pregnant with someone else's child. But I don't mind. I hope you won't either.
Is this guy crazy?
Fei-Chen, you're the heir to a fortune, a genius. So many wealthy daughters would dream of having your child. Are you sure you want to raise someone else's?
I'm sure.
Mr. Gu, we found out Mr. Song is infertile. The child is highly likely yours. Timing matches, 3 weeks pregnant.
Doesn't she still have a husband?
They've already filed for divorce.
Song Chunyan, I'll give you one last chance today. Cancel the divorce with Aju immediately. Or else, I'll handle this my way.
I am definitely getting this divorce.
Chunyan.
I'm going to be a grandma. Prepare betrothal gifts.
Yeah. Everyone, come with me to welcome the bride.
If you don't apologize to Asia today, swear not to get divorced. I'll disown you.
No. I want a divorce.
Still talking back? Divorce or not?
I want a divorce.
Still being stubborn? Say it. Divorce or not?
I want a divorce.
Asia, come here.
Okay, Dad.
Hit me until she's scared to divorce.
Chun Yen. I truly can't bear it. Though your cooking and laundry these years have been just average. I thought you were a good wife. Other men aren't as kind as me.
So I should thank you for letting me be your maid.
Chun Yen. Why are you still so stubborn? So. I'll just listen to father-in-law. And give you a lesson.
Stop talking and beat him to death.
No. Don't hit me, I'm pregnant.
Haven't touched you 3 years. Whose child is it? Speak.
This is unbelievable. How did I raise such a shameless daughter?
We can't keep the child, disgracing our family. Take her out and beat her.
Let go of me. Why isn't that little boy coming to play with us?
Kid with bipolar disorder, afraid he'll hurt others. So what if he's rich or a genius? He still has to live in a mental hospital.
Do you want to play with me, sis?
Wait for me, sis. I'm almost there.
You have to get rid of the baby.
No. Why? It's my baby. Why get to decide life or death?
If you get rid of the baby, Xiao Zhong might forgive you.
Forgive. I don't need his forgiveness. He cheated on me first.
How dare you criticize others? Take a good look at yourself. What guy would like a nagging old lady like you?
Exactly. What did I teach you before? The most important thing for a woman is supporting her husband and raising kids. But look at you. Now you don't do any chores. Laundry is thrown into the machine, ordering takeout for meals. Whose wife is as wasteful as you?
Wasteful. Married for 7 years. I work diligently. And take care of his parents at home. His business isn't doing well and I'm paying for everything. Holiday expenses. And cosmetic products. Plus my brother's living costs and tuition abroad.
All women do this. Xiao Zhong just made a mistake every man makes. But you, what you did deserves serious punishment.
Dad. Maybe not that serious. But this baby. Has to go.
Who dares touch her?
Hey, who are you? Let go of my daughter.
I'm Gu Feichin, Song Chuanan's new lover, and the father of the child.
Let me introduce you. This is the president of Longyu Group, and heir to the fortune. You guys, who dares to stop him?
Song Chunan, no wonder you want a divorce. You're hooking up with a rich guy. I'm telling you, these wealthy heirs. He won't marry you, play around.
If she wants to marry, I'll marry her. Sis. Sis. I'm gonna be a dad. Hey, look, triplets.
You're amazing.
Sis, you're awake. Anywhere else feeling unwell?
You brought the world's best doctors here. Secretary Song shouldn't be feeling unwell.
It's okay, you can say.
I'm fine.
Great, so can we go get the marriage certificate now?
Marriage.
He only wants to marry me for the kid.
Mr. Gu, don't worry, I won't force you into a shotgun wedding. You're not obligated. I need to talk to Zhong Ruasia about something else.
Sis. That guy just now. He hit me.
What? He dared to hit you.
It hurts.
Looks like I have some scores to settle with him. Zhong Ruasia, you actually hit Gu. Yes. You're the one who hit.
This is a setup. Just like the TV dramas.
Chun Yen, don't be fooled. I heard he is mentally ill. He's dangerous, a total lunatic.
He's really crazy. Especially at night. And you? No way.
Song Chunian, stop dreaming. The Gu family won't accept a used woman.
Who said I don't agree?
Is this Xiaonian? She's gorgeous. Here, these are the betrothal gifts. Property deeds, a car, some gold.
All of these add up to just $1 billion or so. I'm embarrassed to even mention it. Here, the Gu family token. It's yours. The power to run the Gu family is yours now.
Take it. Running the family is in your hands. I'm relieved. Xiaonian, you're poised and graceful. You balance career and family well. Our Gu family, marrying you, would be our fortune.
Sister. I offer the Gu family's fortune as the dowry. Will you marry me?
Nian Nian, won't you give up our 7 years of love? You've never cared about money. You value character, right?
You have neither money nor character.
Hold on. It's an important moment. Capturing it without a tripod, this plaster works just fine.
Smart move. I'll give you a raise when we get back.
I won't agree to divorce.
No divorce. You could become a widow.
I actually married a guy 10 years younger than me. And he's my boss too. The age gap between us is big. After I have the baby, He'll divorce me then. Let's not make it public to avoid any drama at work.
Why are you always staring at me, sis?
Let's keep our marriage a secret for now.
Not public. Still hung up on your ex-husband?
Why aren't you saying anything? Maybe that means you agree.
It's been half an hour. Mr. Gu and his wife haven't said a word. Did I fall out of favor right after getting married?
Why isn't Gu Fei talking? Is he not a talker?
Such a grown-up. Took a shower and didn't even close the bathroom door.
I've been mad for so long. Sister doesn't even try to comfort me.
You were mad. I thought that's just how you are.
Always like that.
A cold CEO who doesn't like to talk. Always saying grandiose things. Even kills without leaving a trace. That's what the novels say.
Sister, I'd never treat you like that. Alright, I'm done. Your turn to wash up.
No, I'll wait.
You're soaked, just wash now.
No way.
Really? No? Then this pregnancy oil was a waste of money.
Pregnancy oil. I thought. Never mind, I'll do it myself.
I'll help. Some places are hard for you to reach.
Turns out he's different from other men.
Sister, I'll leave the rest to you. I'm going to take a shower.
Is he still angry? What is he mad about?
Come on, Yen Yen, sit down. Fei Chen, you and Yen Yen are still living separately?
So his parents still don't accept me.
You've taken 8 showers tonight. Water isn't expensive, but it's not eco-friendly.
Mom, she's my wife. We live together, it's totally reasonable.
Nyen Nyen. For the first 3 months, no sharing a room. You better keep this naughty boy in check. Come eat. There's a lot I need to explain to you soon. Sit.
Hi, Mr. Song.
Is this what you wanted to tell me?
These are the presidents of our subsidiaries. You call the shots. You shouldn't be a secretary. You should be the president.
What about him?
He's too young. And has a bad temper. How can he manage the company well? Our family's relying on you, Nyen Nyen.
I can't do that. I've never been a CEO.
First time for everything. Your work experience over the years. Administrative work. It's tedious and complex. It tests you. And you managed both your career and your family without a hitch. I have great faith in your abilities.
Mom, thank you for trusting me. But suddenly taking over might disrupt the company's stability. It's better to let Felsen be the president.
Nyen Nyen thought this through. So, on the surface, you'll still be the CEO. Nian Nian will be your secretary, but in reality, you'll be Nian Nian's secretary. And the power of the company, Nian Nian is in charge. You take good care of her. Do you hear me?
Okay, got it.
With all these people around, what if someone sees us?
Sis. We aren't doing anything wrong.
I'll head to the office first. Come up later in the evening. Don't let anyone from the office notice.
Did you hear? The new HR director, Jiang Meiling, is an old friend of the boss.
No wonder she became HR director right away. Who knows in the future? She's our president's wife.
So Gu Feichin has a childhood sweetheart.
Chunian, Director Zhang's first meeting. Prepare it, make it high profile, with tea and refreshments.
Okay. Supervisor, do you have Director Zhang's info, like her preferences or allergies?
I'm not sure. Why don't you ask the president?
Okay, I'll go ask right now.
Big sis misses me.
The new director is taking over. Meeting standards need to be top-notch. What does she like? Tea and snacks.
Sis is jealous now. Come closer and I'll tell you. So what does sis like?
Stop messing around. We're at the office.
Is our relationship so shameful? Or do you actually like having secret affairs? Isn't that true? Then what do you like?
I'm pretty rough around the edges. I like all sorts of things.
Oh. Assistant Joe. Sister, I'm going to find out today. What do you really like? How can you be concerned with others' likes and not care about your own?
I'm not important. That's a lot of work.
It's important. Sister is the most important. The most important thing you should focus. It's you. Now that you're pregnant, you can't eat a lot of things, but these are things that pregnant people can eat. Try them one by one. We'll find something you like eventually.
Grapes, chocolates. Love those. Citrus, lemons. Hate those.
So for today's meeting, let's prepare grapes and cherry tomatoes.
You went through all this trouble just to find out.
What I like. The way you look at something you like. Can't be hidden.
This is such a waste of time. I'm off to prepare for the meeting.
Is she Gu Feichin's first love? She's indeed young and pretty. Whatever, why am I even comparing myself to her?
Miss Jiang, some fruit for you.
I think I'll pass. Feichin always peels the fruit for me. I won't eat it with the peel.
Wow, Mr. Gu spoils you.
Meiling, are you and Mr. Gu serious? When do you get married?
Boss, she's putting on a show for your wife. How about making relationship with wife public?
Don't rush. Let's see how Chunyan reacts.
Feichin and I want to keep things low-key. As long as the big company knows, it's enough.
Aren't you eating? Then I'll eat.
Go ahead and eat.
Madam really loves it.
It's delicious.
Let's have a meeting. Have a seat.
Oh no, it's all Gu Feichin's fault. He made me eat so much.
The first item on today's agenda is to introduce the new executive director, Ms. Jiang Meiling.
I graduated from Oxford University. I graduated Oxford with a master's in international trade and art. This is a photo of me and Warren Buffett. My thesis got published in the top SCI journal, achieving recognition in professional skills too.
Meeting adjourned.
Did I see that right? Mr. Gu is holding Song Chunyan's hand.
Fei Chen argued with me yesterday. He did it on purpose to annoy me. Ruined my introductory speech. Openly flirting with Fei Chen. Song Chunyan, right? Just you wait.
Are you feeling better?
Nothing serious. It's just a normal reaction.
Take the day off. Just rest here.
CEO's office. Is it bad for me to stay here?
You forgot you're the CEO of Longyu now.
We need one up front and one behind the scenes. That's how we'll manage the company well. I need to get back to work.
Mr. Gu, is your wife still not giving you an official title?
Organize a team building event. Married employees bring their spouses.
Meiling, Mr. Gu obviously wants to make it public and specially arranged for you to bring your spouse to the event.
Yeah, you'll be the president's wife soon.
Exactly.
Are you Song Chunyan? I see the records show you're married. You'll bring your husband to this team building event, right?
Sorry, my husband is abroad and can't make it.
Your husband isn't home. At the office flirting with Boss Gu. I advise you to curb your ambitions. You're a married woman in her 30s. Mr. Chen isn't interested.
Really? Will Boss Gu take you to the event?
Of course he will.
Great. Let's just wait then. Auntie, let me help you.
Ma'am, don't touch that vase.
Why? Is it expensive?
The young master doesn't want anyone to move it. They say some girl gave it to him. Ma'am, you should hold on to the young master's heart.
Thanks for the reminder. But what's the use of holding a man's heart? We women need to hold on to our own careers.
I really don't understand what you young people are thinking.
Sis. What should we wear for this team building event?
This is.
Mr. Gu just went to the mall and bought all the couple outfits, just to wear them with you during the event.
I think this black one is a bit boring. Look best in pink, sis. But what do you think I should wear?
No need to choose. I'm not taking you to the team building. I'm not taking to the team building.
Why?
You suggested bringing family to team building. Did you ask me first?
Ma'am, Mr. Gu just wants to make your relationship public. Normally, he wouldn't care about clothes, but he spent hours picking out these couple outfits.
I know. But, Gu Feichin, I want to achieve something in Longyu Group. I don't want to be your accessory like Jiang Meiling.
Never been my accessory.
If our relationship is public, then I can only be Mrs. Gu. Even if we divorce, I'd be the ex-Mrs. Gu. Clothes should fit the wearer, not everyone suits couple outfits. Let's go. Who's playing the violin so late?
Young madam. Master's having an episode.
What kind of episode?
Well, it's a family secret. Master has bipolar disorder. Before, he'd either hurt himself or others. Later, when he had an episode, he'd lock himself in his room and play the violin. He didn't want to hurt anyone, and it was his way of letting others know to stay away.
Come on, take me there.
All right.
Feichin.
I'm sick. Aren't you afraid?
Not afraid. Feeling bad. Need medicine.
You being here makes me feel better.
Such a smooth talker.
Sis, I'm too tired to sleep. Can you do pottery with me? Can you do pottery with me?
Sure. Whatever you want to make, I'll do it with you. Use this piece. What do you want to make?
A vase. Sis should be thinking about me now.
Can't believe the young CEO is such a romantic, stuck in his own bubble.
Alright, let's make a big one.
Okay.
When I volunteered at the mental hospital, they used to do small crafts like this every week. The doctor said our hands touching the clay would make us feel happy and help relieve stress. Can you tell me why you're sick? I'm sorry, that was rude. I'm not a psychologist, I shouldn't have asked.
What if I was born this way?
Then this must be a gift from above. You graduated with a PhD at a young age. And you run such a big company. You're definitely smarter and more sensitive than others. So work is just work. You've achieved so much already, don't push yourself too hard.
You thought I'm unhappy because of work.
Then what else?
It's because of you.
Sorry, I might have been too harsh earlier. Should I go get some medicine for you?
My medicine is right here.
Such a smooth talker.
I meant every word. Sis, when you volunteered at the mental hospital, was there any patient who left a deep impression on you?
I remember all those patients quite well.
So, to you, I'm just an ordinary patient, like everyone else.
I have to rush to the team building event. You burn the vase, and when I get back, we'll glaze it together.
Wait a second. I'll give you the CEO's account, it might come in handy.
Alright.
Wow. Making everyone wait for you. Don't think being CEO Goo's secretary makes you special.
What else could it mean? Obviously, it means you're the clown.
Reunion is at 12 o'clock, now it's 11:50. If you don't know your numbers, I don't mind enrolling you in a kindergarten class.
Song Chunyan, why are you so serious about a joke between coworkers?
Well, then, try it on you later.
You, forget it. Well, since we're all here, I'll make an exception and let you taste the wine Felsen prepared.
Isn't this the 1982 France 42 Cabernet Sauvignon? Limited to 12 numbered bottles worldwide. 1.2 million renminbi.
Tens of thousands of dollars for one sip.
It's okay, let's drink up. Felsen has a lot of good wines in his cellar. Next time, I'll bring them out for you to taste. You poor folks can't tell the real from the fake.
They say Mr. Goo's wine cellar holds the world's most expensive wines. Mei Ling, as Mr. Goo's girlfriend, you have free access.
Thanks to Mei Ling, otherwise, we'd never taste such expensive wine in our lifetimes.
What are you waiting for? Toast to Mei Ling.
I'm pregnant, so I'll pass.
What's the big deal? Carrying a prince? A little won't hurt. A pig cannot appreciate fine food.
Drink up. If you don't, you're disrespecting Mei Ling.
Song Chunyan, it's early in your pregnancy. Should be fine.
The company should ban drinking at work events.
The company doesn't seem to have that rule.
Well, now it does.
You think you're the boss? Just making rules.
Boss Goo said the company bans drinking culture.
Boss Gu sent us alcohol. Why can't we drink it?
How convenient. Song Chunan doesn't drink, and Boss Gu sends the notice? Perhaps Boss Gu and Song Chunan.
Gu Feichin gave me the account. Guess he knew I'd need it.
It's all my fault. Feichin cares about stomach issues. Therefore, he issued the no drinking policy.
I knew it.
Mr. Gu really spoils smiling.
Of course, Myling is young and pretty. Who else would Mr. Gu spoil if not her? An old uglier choice?
Director Jiang, your stomach is bad. Why bring wine? We can't afford the consequence.
What's with the attitude, Song Chunian? You're just jealous. Everyone can see you're worlds apart from Myling. You're like dirt under our feet.
I'm not trying to compete. Why compare us?
Song Chunian, it's because you overestimate yourself. You took advantage when Fei Chen and I argued to publicly flirt with him during a meeting.
So you argued. But have you heard, when it comes to relationship issues? A smart woman deals with the man, while a foolish one deals with the woman.
You. Forget it. You're pregnant, so I'll let it go.
Alright, Myling, how about we play truth or dare? Loser drinks. It's not really drinking culture, right?
Yeah, we're finally all together. Let's have some fun.
Sounds good.
Myling, you go first. Come on, Myling.
Let me see. Borrow 5 million from your top chat. Who's at the top of Myling's chat?
Myling's pin chat is with Mr. Gu.
But that message is really old and it was just from Myling.
That's because I'm with Fei Chen every day. No need to send messages.
Gu Feichen is here daily. Time management expert.
Anyone else asking for 5 million is a joke, but for Myling, it's easy peasy.
Yeah, Myling, hurry up.
Fei Chen and I grew up together. 5 million is pocket change for him. He wouldn't refuse me, right?
The number you have dialed is currently unavailable. Please try again later.
Mr. Gu is extremely busy. Muted his phone for a meeting.
Yeah, Fei's always putting work first. But it's for our future, right?
Next up, Song Chunian. It's your turn.
Again with borrowing 500 grand from a top contact on WeChat. I think all your WeChat contacts combined couldn't lend you 5,000, let alone 500,000. Ha ha ha.
Come on, maybe her top contact is a loan app. Haha.
Loans are a stretch, but yeah, you probably can't borrow that money.
Since you drew the card, ask your top WeChat contact for 500 grand.
I mean, it's doable. My top is the file transfer assistant anyway. When did he change my top contact?
I don't have any top friends.
Song Chunin, do you think I'm stupid? If you don't check, I'll check for you. Song Chunin's top WeChat contact. It's actually Mr. Gu. Song Chunin's top WeChat contact is Mr. Gu.
Song Chunin, you have no shame. Mr. Gu is our Mei Ling's boyfriend. You're old, ugly, poor and married. How dare you think about Mr. Gu?
Our company has a tramp. No wonder you tried so hard to become the CEO's secretary. You just wanted to get near Mr. Gu. Today, I'll teach you a lesson from Mei Ling, you toad dreaming of swan meat. Song Chunin, how dare you hit?
If you can hit me, why can't I hit you?
We're teaching you a lesson from Mei Ling, the girlfriend. You, the mistress, have no right to fight back.
Main wife. Are you?
If I'm not, are you?
Myling.
Song Chunian, you crude middle-aged woman, you think this would make Fei Chen interested in you?
What's wrong with being middle-aged? Aren't you going to live that long?
Shrew. Besides cursing, what else can you do? Call Fei Chen on her phone. I want to see you ask Fei Chen for 5 million. How will he humiliate you?
Maybe Mr. Gu has already blocked her. She might not get through.
Hey.
Maybe Mr. Gu already blocked her. She can't reach him.
Hey.
Mr. Gu didn't answer Myling's call, but answered Song Chunian's.
Probably because Song Chunian is Fei Chen's secretary. It's work-related.
Yeah.
Must be. Talk.
Mr. Gu. Secretary Song wants to borrow 5 million.
Where is she? Why do you have her phone?
She can't take calls right now. Song Chuyen, when you mentioned borrowing money, Mr. Gu hung up, showing his dislike for you.
Is it possible that he doesn't handle the money anymore?
If Mr. Gu doesn't handle the money, who does?
You might not know, but our Mr. Gu took over the family business at 18.
Song Chuyen, don't get too cocky. The rule of the game is if you don't borrow 5 million, you have to drink all the alcohol on the table.
You didn't get the money either.
That's different. Maybe he didn't see my missed call.
Then wait.
Wait for what?
Wait until he sees your missed call and calls you back.
Stop stalling, drink up now.
Hey, this. Let go of me.
Pinch her nose.
Let go of me.
Stop. Who dares to touch her?
Fei Chen, why are you here?
Just as you see, to bring money.
President Gu brought money for Song Chuyen?
I just texted Fei Chen.
Oh, that explains it. So that's how it is.
Who gave you guts to bully a colleague?
No, we were just playing Truth or Dare. Secretary Song lost and had to drink, right?
Did I lose?
Otherwise, this money must be from Mr. Gu for miling.
Exactly. Why would Mr. Gu lend money to Song Chuyen when they're not even close?
Mr. Gu, please help me out. You know I can't drink.
Call me hubby. I'll give you my life.
We'll talk at home.
Song Chunyan, why are you close to Fei Chen?
Yeah, right in front of miling. Shameless.
You all want to know who I'm giving the money to, right? I'll tell you now. It's for Secretary Song.
Oh my God.
What's so shocking? As the president's secretary, she often pays up front. It's normal for him to borrow some money from her, right, Fei Chen?
Is that right, Secretary Song?
Yeah, Miss Jiang is quite smart.
Even when bullied, she keeps quiet about being the president's wife. Since that's the case, let's continue the game. Aren't we playing Truth or Dare? Let's start. Here's the question. What kind of person do you think I am? Let's start with you. You'll lose your pay for telling lies.
Mr. Gu. You're handsome, rich, and a good man.
If you touch your nose and lie, you'll be docked.
Mr. Gu. You're an unscrupulous capitalist. You think everyone is a genius like you. Give me a salary of 5,000. If I have to do 50,000 results, I would have wanted to leave the company.
It's a good thing I kept my paycheck. You can't lie.
I think, Mr. Gu, you seem strict. But in bed, you should be the bottom one.
Care to elaborate?
As
Enough. Your turn, Song Chunyan.
Mr. Gu is a good man.
Give me that nice person card.
President Gu is handsome, strong and capable. One birth, 3 babies, strong.
What capability?
Strong, I'm done.
Fei Chen.
The game ends here.
Didn't Sister Myling say President Gu usually peels grapes for her?
Could President Gu's relationship with Song Chunyang be better than with Sister Myling?
I don't feel well. No fruit for me. I have something to do, I'll leave first.
Secretary Song. Handle tasks at the company. Let's go.
All right.
So, President Gu was peeling grapes for Song Chunyan to make her work overtime.
Song Chunyan. With your background and looks, what do you have to compare with me? Fei Chen is definitely mine. Fei Chen, these are the user data documents. I've organized them, take a look.
They are all messed up, reorganize them.
Fei Chen,
Get out.
That's Su Yuan. He's responsible for network security at Global Business Summit, right? Are we competing for this project? He's known to be quite difficult. A friend knows him. How about I set it up for you?
No need. Just do your job.
If I manage to get Su Yuan, maybe Fei Chen will really notice me.
Director Jiang, Director Gu asked me to get the user data from you. Have you got it ready?
Remember to send me Mr. Su's contact information. Treating you to dinner. Of course.
You haven't prepared it yet. You haven't prepared it yet.
I'll talk to you later. What's with the shouting? So what if I haven't done it? I'm going to secure $1 billion deal for the company. This meaningless task of organizing documents is just right for someone like you.
Where is everyone? Need to submit this soon.
So frustrating.
Hey everyone, what's going on here?
I have an urgent document for Director Jiang. I've been waiting since 9 a.m. and she's nowhere to be found.
I'm in worse shape than you. My progress has been stuck for days because my reimbursement request hasn't been approved. No one's in the mood to work. Yes, exactly. What am I supposed to do?
I need to submit it tonight.
Song Chuni, I'm busy. Can you compensate if I delay a client?
No one's focused on work. What are we going to do? Yes.
All right, I'll approve it using my executive authority.
Let's go, hurry up. Thank you, Secretary Song. You saved us in time.
No need to thank me. It's my job.
This way, Mr. Su.
Isn't this the Mr. Su Mr. Gu has been working for months to land?
You're amazing, Mei Ling. I heard Mr. Su has a bad temper. I can't believe you got such a tough client to come to the office.
Mr. Su, I'm Secretary Song, Mr. Gu's assistant. Wait in the lounge. Mr. Gu will be over.
All right.
Song Chunyan, what do you mean? Stealing credit?
Jiang Myling, nobody would dare take this credit from you. Do you realize how your absence impacted the company?
What impact? I'm more like a servant. What value can I bring? Bringing a major client like Mr. Su is real value. Fei Chen, haven't you been trying to secure the Global Business Summit cybersecurity project? I worked hard to get Mr. Su here. Shouldn't you reward me?
Director Jiang, the company already arranged with Mr. Su to meet tomorrow for the agreement. You brought him here today without permission, but our proposal isn't ready yet. Isn't this going to ruin all the efforts we've made?
How could this happen? How could this happen?
It's because you belittle administrative work and overlook interdepartmental coordination, which led to this result.
What do we do now?
We can't just kick them out now that they're here.
Fei Chen, I didn't do.
Shut up.
Relax, I researched President Su's preferences. Let me handle this. Prepare a set of tea utensils for him. Mr. Gu, go and chat with President Su. I'll be there shortly.
Mr. Gu. You don't think I have a whole day free to sit with you, do you?
Today's incident resulted from employee incompetence. Give Mr. Su an explanation.
Ha ha ha. If you can't even do this little thing with the client, how can I trust you with such a big project?
Mr. Su, why don't you have a cup of tea before you leave? Have a cup of tea before you go.
Northern Song Tribute Tea, Dragon Balls and Phoenix Cakes.
You like tea. Specially prepared for you.
I'm thirsty. Finish it before you go.
Spring water is best for tea. Zen Spring is from Tiantai Mountain.
Zen Spring, wow.
Mr. Gu specially bought this Song Dynasty golden grinding stone at an auction. Golden dust beside green edge, jade cup ripples. Tea ground. Has no impurities, delicate and fragrant.
Great, great. Ha ha ha. Boiling water like a silver dragon. The weight and action are just right. Mr. Gu. Who knew you had someone who understands tea so well, ha ha ha. The tea has a lingering taste. The tea's aroma is like spring, so fragrant today. Glad we came, Mr. Su, indeed today.
It's our staff's oversight. Please forgive us. We'll have a plan ready for a visit tomorrow.
Oh, no need, no need. At my place, I don't have such fine tea sets. I'll come over tomorrow,
You are very welcome.
Ha ha ha. Your staff, Mr. Gu, really is a mixed blessing.
When you come, Mr. Su, I guarantee you'll be pleased.
Okay.
You lowlifes. Always luring men.
Jiang Meiling, you've been demoted.
Why? Didn't Uncle Gu promise my grandpa that I would be director?
Roaming around during work hours, interfering with other departments, causing their work to halt. Daily losses in the millions. Plus, delayed approval of expenses made employees disgruntled. Director Jiang, how can you deserve this position?
Fei Chen, do you think so too?
Ask me. If it weren't for Grandpa Jiang, you'd have been fired long ago. Secretary Song, we're done here, let's go.
Song Chunyang, you're just a lowly person. Why are you stealing the spotlight?
How many more surprises, sister? That I don't know about?
You'll find out little by little. Hey, stop messing around. I still have work to do.
You've been working for so long. Stop working from now on. Stop working.
What would I do if I didn't work?
Do something that makes you happy.
Work brings joy.
You. Song Chunyan, are you even human?
I.
Sis, I'm back. Mom and Dad asked me to throw a welcome party and personally invite you.
Alright, I'll come tomorrow night.
Who does that? Makes me call personally?
This time I'm really taking time off. My brother's back, and I'm going to his celebration party.
Okay. I'll go too.
Mr. Gu. Our small family dinner. Nothing fancy for you to eat.
I'm tired of gourmet food. I just want something simple.
Jason, do you like it?
Wow, brother-in-law, you're too kind. All brand new game consoles. I must thank you properly at the welcome dinner tonight.
I can't make it to the welcome dinner tonight.
Why not?
I divorced your sister.
What, weren't you guys fine? How did you end up divorcing?
Your sister cheated. She's seeing a guy about your age.
How could Song Chunyan do that?
Jason, listen. You have to help me talk to your sister. Tell her to get back together with me. I'll let you have my VP position at the company.
What? Get me the VP. Brother-in-law, leave it to me, I'll take care of it for you.
Then I'll count on you, Jason. Take a look at this.
No need to be polite.
Song Chunyan, you'll be mine forever. Don't think you can get rid of me.
Welcome, President Gu. The top floor ocean view suite is ready for you.
No need, it's a family dinner for the madam. A private room will do. Use my utensils. Prepare a set for the madam.
Yes.
Separate utensils. Are you a germaphobe?
I like using porcelain, sis.
Let's go.
Jason's been abroad for years. He must have learned a lot.
Of course, and Jason was lucky to have a great brother-in-law to sponsor his studies overseas.
Dad, shouldn't we sit at the head of the table? Why leave it empty?
Someone's sitting here.
Who? Clearly, I'm the star today.
Sorry. There was traffic. We are late.
Yen's here.
Sis, who's that pretty boy next to you?
Your new brother-in-law.
What? Sis is getting married again?
Pretty boy, have you paid the bride price for my sister? My last brother-in-law gave 88,000. Can you get 8,800?
8,800? I really can't. I'm broke right now. All my assets are with your sister.
What do you mean? You don't want to give the bride price? Sister's been married before. Normal not to give a bride price. Only a foolish woman like my sister would marry a broke, powerless guy like you.
Watch your mouth.
Fine. I'm not dirty, but this white guy next to you looks like a cowboy from a bar.
I'm afraid he's got some kind of disease.
Sam, don't talk nonsense. He's been on a plane for too long, and he's still jet-lagged. He's still a bit confused. Sit down.
Mom, why are you afraid of them? Get this cowherd out of here. Don't infect us with diseases.
Let's see who dares to touch them. Shaoson is just being immature. Don't mind him. You sit here.
Song Jason, what are you doing?
This is a Song family dinner. I am the only son and the future head of the family. If I can't sit at the main seat, why should he?
Your Song family has quite some rules.
Since you want to be a Song family's live-in son-in-law, let me teach you the rules. You just sit here and eat. Dad, you hit me.
Apologize to your brother-in-law right now.
Apologize. If it weren't for him, my sister wouldn't have divorced him. I studied abroad all thanks to my brother-in-law. He also said, if my sister reconciles with him, he'll make me a VP.
Actually, I even plan to get you a job at Longyu Group. Since you want to join that near-bankrupt company run by Zhongruisha, then go ahead.
Longyu Group is owned by the wealthy Gu family. You think you can get me a job just like that? Who do you think you are? Gu Feichen, the CEO of Gu Corp.
That's me.
You must be delusional.
Jason. Shut up. You really messed up this time.
Dad, why are you scared of him?
Sorry, our child lacks discipline. He was disrespectful. Please discipline him for us.
Sis. How about you discipline him?
Jason Song, last chance. Apologize to brother-in-law.
You're such an idiot, Emily. This pretty boy has no money, no career. How's he better than my brosia? Are you seriously turning against me for him?
Turns out, I have all those things you mentioned.
Mr. Gu, the table where you requested has arrived.
Mr. Gu, who is this Mr. Gu?
The one before you is the CEO of Longyu Group, Mr. Gu. He usually dines in a top-floor restaurant, but he's in a regular private room today. That's why we brought the president and his wife's tableware. You better be careful. These are antique-level tableware. Just this one dish is worth millions.
Take all the utensils away. This meal is over.
Jason, I told you to watch your mouth.
Hurry and apologize to your brother-in-law. There's still time.
Apologize? Never. Song Chunyang, do you think marrying into a rich family means anything? With your looks, being discarded is inevitable.
Song Jason. In your eyes, could I only marry someone like Zhongruisha? I'm now not just the young madam of the Gu family. Head of the Gu family.
You're the head? Song Chunian, stop bragging. I can't believe you even if you dare to say it.
A twice-married woman marrying into a wealthy family is already lucky, and she actually gets to have control of the household.
Exactly, no family would let a twice-married woman be in charge.
Well, take a look at this.
I spoke wrongly and offended the head of Gu family.
Yes, that's right. You're magnanimous, don't take it out on us.
You really are the head?
Yes.
You casually let a woman be the head?
Why not?
Sis, I was wrong, sis.
Too late. I thought sending you abroad for better education would help, but now you're just out of control. Get down on your knees. He's spoiled rotten by you all, calling himself the future head of the family. Our Song family is just an ordinary family. Do you really think there's a throne waiting to be inherited?
Nyen just gave you a lesson.
Yeah, exactly.
Song Jason, now that you've graduated and returned home and can support yourself. From now on, you earn your own living expenses. If your parents keep supporting you, I'll cut off their money and let him take care of you.
No.
Sis, please, I was wrong.
Alright, Song Jocelyn, take some time and think about it. This food, whoever wants it can have it, we're not eating. Let's go.
Mr. Gu has been like this all morning. Don't tell me he's possessed.
Just say what you want to say.
Mr. Gu, do you have some good news lately?
My sister called me husband in public yesterday and stood up for me.
Mr. Gu holds high positions domestically and internationally, a powerhouse, made his first 100 million easily, yet never seemed proud. Mr. Gu is just a doting husband. That's fantastic news.
Send someone to the auction in Harbor City to buy the antique necklace, Rose Heart. I want to surprise her.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, just a bit hypoglycemic.
Let me help. I could use some exercise. You should sit and rest.
Did you hear? I heard Mr. Goose sent someone to the auction in Harbor City to get the necklace. He's giving it to his lover.
Yeah, that necklace was made by European royalty. They say there's only one in the world. Look at this.
Lone U Group's president buys antique necklace, Heart of the Rose, for his beloved.
Auntie, do you know who originally owned this vase? Was it Miss Jiang? Jiang Meiling.
Master never said who gave him the vase. How about I ask him for you?
Showing off your love late at night? Just announced Mr. Goo's ID already.
Why do I feel so bad? Am I falling for him?
Hey sis, you're here. You haven't been to the office all morning. Who is outside?
No one outside, just work. I'm here to tell you. I don't want to be the president's secretary.
Do you want to be the president now? It's not impossible.
No.
He's been acting weird lately. I need to cool off.
The tech department is missing a manager. They can't find the right person right now. There are plenty of secretaries in the admin department, more than enough for you.
But none of them are you.
All right then. Stop joking around.
Okay. I respect your decision. But before you leave, can you help me organize the company's annual party? I don't trust anyone else with it.
Sure.
Meiling, the annual meeting lead, has been replaced by Song Chunian. Wasn't it always handled by the admin department?
It was an order from President Gu. Song Chunian must have pulled some strings.
Song Chunian, just you wait.
Madam, I was wrong. I didn't mean to drop it.
Don't panic. Let's gather the pieces first. Isn't this the volunteer stamp from the psychiatric hospital? So it was you.
Ma'am, you're bleeding.
Does it hurt, sis?
I saw the vase. You're the boy from back then, right? The one who made the vase with me.
Sis, you remember me. Wait for me, sis. I'll get you a gift. Sis, I've waited so long. You finally remember me. Here's the gift I got for you. If your hands aren't steady, I'll hold it for you. Sis. Shall we reveal your identity at this annual meeting?
Why did you wait for me so long?
Because I knew you were the one when I first saw you.
Fei Chin. Is it possible? You just see me as your emotional support.
No, I don't.
Why are you so eager to deny it? Are you afraid I'll get upset?
No.
I won't be mad. Even if you see me as your emotional support. I still like you.
Is that true?
Yes. Because I like you for who you are. So I hope you like the real me, Song Chunian. Not the gentle sister you imagine.
Sis, I don't need to think. I always know what I want.
Don't rush to answer. I think you should give me your answer after careful consideration.
Sister. Wear this necklace to the annual party. I'll give you my answer.
See, I told you, Mr. Gu would come to coax you and even bought you this priceless antique necklace. Maybe he demoted you, so you wouldn't have to work so hard.
Right. I think Mr. Gu replaced the annual event manager to lighten your load, Sister Myling.
Many wealthy ladies in Hangzhou, but none can afford the heart of the rose necklace. Myling, you sure can pick men.
Her necklace looks exactly like the one Fei Chen gave me.
Well, if it isn't our company's big maid Song Chunian, rented a dress for the annual party. Still poor is poor. A fancy dress can't hide your misery.
Did you put laxative on your lips?
What did you say?
Forget it, you probably wouldn't get it. An empty head is fine, just don't let it fill with water.
Song Chunian, you're really a shrew. The older you get, the meaner your mouth.
Naturally. Unlike you, who can't say anything decent.
Song Chunyang, don't be so arrogant.
Did you see the necklace on Myling's neck? It was our President Gu who specially bought this antique necklace, the heart of the rose, for her. Anyone can see how much he likes Myling. Be careful or she'll tell him everything about you.
It's the heart of the rose. It's been missing for centuries. I can't believe it showed up at the party. I'm glad I came today.
Looks like President Gu really loves this lady deeply.
Luckily, I had this necklace made with green diamonds ahead of time. I'm going to prove I'm his girlfriend. My relationship with Fei Chen is not something a necklace can measure.
Miss Jiang, are you announcing your relationship by yourself?
What do you mean?
It seems Mr. Gu hasn't confirmed his relationship with Miss Jiang. Or are you just trying to ride on her coattails, Miss Jiang?
Song Chunian, don't push your luck.
How can there be an identical rose heart?
Could it be there are two rose hearts?
No way. This antique necklace, rose heart, was made by medieval European royal craftsmen. The gem in the middle is extremely rare. There's no way there are two. One of them has to be fake.
What are you looking at? Given by Fei Chen. Impossible to be fake. Song Chunyan, I know you have no shame, but I never thought you'd be this shameless. Faking a necklace and wearing it to the company annual meeting? You're not just embarrassing our department, you're seriously damaging our company's image. Someone, get her out of here.
I'm in charge of this project. Let's see who dares to touch me. Since none of you believe me, fine. Jewelry appraiser Professor Wu is here today. Why don't we let him examine it?
Why should I? I'm not interested in wasting my time with you.
Oh, you're scared.
Myling, since Song Chu Nian wants to lose face completely. Then let's make it happen for her.
First, we'll prove hers is fake, then mine is real. Alright, you're really in denial.
Where's the rose heart? Didn't expect to appraise this rare gem today.
Her.
Thanks for holding it for me.
So, Professor Wu, this necklace is fake, right?
This necklace is real.
No way.
Didn't expect the Jiang family's heiress to be such a hypocrite.
I've long known this woman had bad intentions.
Meiling, didn't you say this necklace was a gift from Mr. Gu?
Could it be that this necklace wasn't from Mr. Gu?
No way, it's definitely from Fei Chen. He must have been too old to see properly.
Yeah, the old guy is in his 50s or 60s. It's normal to make mistakes.
Ignorant. Do you even know why the rose heart is so valuable? The rose heart's value comes from its gem, which is lazulite. Finished lazulite is very rare on the market. It's very soft, so it wears out easily. Most of the mined apatite are kept as minerals. Imitations of the rose heart on the market are just common green diamonds. With my years of experience in appraising, I can responsibly say that this necklace is made of common green diamond.
Nonsense. It must be Song Chuanen. Song Chuanen is in charge of the meeting and invited this old man. They must be putting on a show.
It's well known. This rose heart was bid by our Mr. Gu. Song Chuanen and Mr. Gu are not related, so it's impossible that Mr. Gu would give the necklace to her.
You fool, you're wasting a treasure.
You old man, you're putting on a show now. Get them out of here. Don't let them spoil his mood later.
Let me go, let me go!
Stop. Stop.
Mr. Gu, expectant mother experienced abdominal pain due to emotional fluctuations. She needs to avoid further stress.
Who gave you the guts to touch her?
Fei Chen, she brought a fake Heart of the Rose to the annual meeting. I was just teaching her a lesson for you.
Are you saying the necklace I bought is a fake?
Fei Chen, what do you mean by that?
Mr. Gu took this rose heart and gave it to Ms. Song.
What's that? How can that be?
How could this happen?
Ms. Mei Ling, didn't Mr. Gu give it to you?
Jiang Meiling, how could you turn black and white upside down?
Mr. Ku, the rose heart has been damaged.
Mr. Ku, it's all Mei Ling's doing, not ours.
That's right.
What are you gonna do?
I'll pay for it.
The rose heart is worth $1 billion. How could you afford that?
Fei Chen, I only have 5 million now. Can you?
If you don't compensate Chu Tian today, from today onwards, you'll disappear from Hangzhou.
Fei Chen, we grew up together. The Jiang and Gu families are close. Don't you remember our friendship? How can you be so heartless?
Miss Jiang, you brought this on yourself by messing with the wrong person.
Is it because of this old, ugly woman?
Call her that again and I'll make sure you disappear.
Miss Jiang, how do you plan to compensate for this necklace?
Fei Chen, can I write you an IOU?
This debt needs to be settled today. And as for you, aiding a villain with poor character, permanently blacklisted by Longyu. You won't get hired any industry.
Mr. Gu, I'm sorry. I'll kneel for you. Please don't blacklist me. I worked so hard to get into Longyu Group. I really can't lose this job. Please, Mr. Gu.
Mr. Gu, we were wrong. I really shouldn't have done it. We were all following Jiang Meiling's orders. It's all because of her. We won't do it again.
Let it go. Fire them. Bad morals, but following Jiang Meiling's orders is not worth it.
Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Let's donate the billions in compensation to the kids in the mountains. It's a way to do good for our child.
All right. Make it happen.
What's going on? Why does Mr. Guo listen to Song Chunyan so much?
Because Song Chunyan is my wife. Sister, I'll give you the answer you want right now. I don't love the idea of you, I love you. Whether it was the sunny 18-year-old you, or the mature and calm you now, I love you. Maybe our reunion and meeting were coincidences. But loving you has never been a coincidence. Not expecting marriage. Only expecting you. Sister. Satisfied with this answer?
Congrats to Mr. Gu on the promotion.
The so-called annual meeting is just a love fest for Mr. Gu and his wife.
Looks like we're just part of their game.
Sister. So, can you give me a title now?
Gu Feichen is my husband. Though it's a bit clingy, let's get used to it.